The sack of Rome by the Gauls in 387 BCE stands as one of the most catastrophic and defining events in early Roman history. This moment of crisis profoundly impacted Rome's societal, military, and political structures, catalyzing changes that would shape the future of the Roman Republic. The Gauls, a Celtic people from northern Italy and beyond, under the leadership of Brennus, moved towards Rome following conflicts with Etruscan cities and other Italic tribes. The immediate cause of the Gallic advance towards Rome remains a subject of historical debate, with some suggesting provocations on Rome's part, while others point to broader Gallic migratory patterns. The confrontation between the Romans and the Gauls occurred near the river Allia, around 11 miles north of Rome. The Roman military, underestimating the threat posed by the Gauls and hampered by internal divisions and a lack of preparation, suffered a devastating defeat. The details of the battle are sparse, but the outcome was clear. Rome's defenses were broken, and the path to the city lay open. Following their victory at the Allia, the Gauls marched on Rome. Finding the city virtually undefended, they easily breached its walls. According to historical accounts, much of Rome was put to the torch, with significant portions of the city, including its sacred and civic buildings, being destroyed. The Romans, caught off guard by the speed and ferocity of the Gallic attack, could do little but seek refuge in the Capitoline Hill, which was fortified and held out against the Gauls. The Gauls laid siege to the Capitoline Hill, but the defenders, led by figures such as Marcus Manlius Capitolinus, managed to hold out. According to legend, the sacred geese of Juno Moneta alerted the Romans to a Gallic attempt to scale the hillside, preventing a surprise attack. This standoff continued for months, with the Romans on the Capitoline Hill suffering from dwindling supplies and the Gauls from disease and the logistical challenges of maintaining a siege. Ultimately, the Romans negotiated with the Gauls to end the siege. According to Livy, the Gauls agreed to leave Rome in exchange for a significant amount of gold. The story goes that during the weighing of the gold, the Romans complained of dishonest scales. Brennus, the Gallic leader, is said to have thrown his sword onto the scales, uttering the infamous phrase, Vae Victis, or woe to the vanquished, emphasizing the complete domination of the Gauls over Rome. The sack had profound implications for Rome. It exposed the city's vulnerabilities and served as a catalyst for significant military reforms, including the construction of new defensive walls, the Servian walls, that would stand for centuries. It also galvanized the Romans towards greater unity and determination in the face of external threats, laying the groundwork for the militaristic and resilient society Rome would become.